open source. I want to thank each and everyone for subscribing to my channel, for liking, for visiting. I appreciate every single one of you. Just know that without you, I wouldn't make it this far. And I appreciate every single one of you. My first card is King of Wands. My second one is Death card. So a King of Wands that maybe wanted to dominate you and control you. You had to put an ending to this relationship. Maybe the relationship wasn't on the vibration, or it wasn't going on the journey that you was going, or on the path that you was going. So you had to end this so you could transform yourself and go through this rebirth. So you had to realign yourself, and this is how you were able to step on your new beginning. Where you took that leap of faith on yourself. Yeah, you moved away. And oh, look at this. You're becoming the star. You're in the spotlight. Things are shining for you. Things are balancing out for you. Everything is coming in full force for you because you are pouring into yourself, because you have renewed yourself and you're becoming successful. So with you doing all this, things are shining on you. See? You had to remove yourself from this abusive person, Five of Swords. You had to remove yourself from this toxic person. That was a very toxic person in your relationship. This person had you in this Ten of Swords energy where you was burdened, you were stressed. They wanted to put a total ending towards you, but you rebirth and transform away. See, Seven of Wands. This person betrayed you and you had to defend yourself away from this person. So now that you've moved away and you picked up yourself, you're in the Six of Pentacles energy. Very abundant, very generous, where you're able to give equal give and take. You gave equal give and take in that relationship and it wasn't reciprocated. So you move away, you're receiving. You're receiving. Hi. I tried not to take it, but it just wouldn't get off my hand. See? King of Pentacles. This person thought they was wise and they was tricking you. See? Seven of Cups. They did trick you. They had you in illusion for a minute. But you figured out what was going on and you break that illusion and you step into your power. And this is why you're abundant, because you're in this very abundant energy and very confident, very bold, very magnetic. Maybe you're someone that's very beautiful, a rare beauty. See, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. So maybe you left this King of Swords in the background, but now they want to come back and pretend like they want to come in this Knight of Swords energy. Or it could possibly be someone else, two people in the background trying to come in. We're going to take that away. But this Knight of Swords want to come back in and change your life. They're coming in fast. Don't fall for it. Two of Cups. See, maybe they want to come in to propose to you. Let's see. Or maybe it could possibly be a partnership. Let's see. Nah, you left their ass in this Four of Cups energy. They're feeling unfulfilled because you rejected their ass and you left them because your gift alerted you. So they missed the opportunity with you. So they want to come back in this Page of Pentacles energy. Very childish, very young, very karmic. They want to come and work with you because they want to have this opportunity to take from you. See, someone you was in love with, someone you was in a partnership with, someone that did magic on you, someone that got spells on you, and someone that did tarot reading on you. They didn't want you to focus on anything else. They wanted you to focus your energy on them so they could manifest and block you. But everything fell apart like the card did because you're in the Six of Wands energy. You are receiving victory. You are receiving success. And you are going to be publicly recognized. You're going to be publicly celebrated. Look at this. Ha. See? Three of Pentacles. Celebration. They didn't celebrate you, but others see who you are and they're celebrating you. Because they didn't want you to think much of yourself. Six of Cups, but now they want to return, but your gifts is alerting you to what's going on. See, Ace of Wands. You already gained the clarity already. You know what's going on, so you're creating something for yourself. with a business project or whatever you're doing. Knight of Wands. So they want to come back in all free spirit, all lusty after they've been all over the place, because they want to block this Emperor. They want to block this Emperor. See, the Emperor and the Empress separate. So they didn't want you to have anything, but I'm going to take it like that anyway. You're attracting something better. Just say that. See, Three of Wands, you're going through a period of expansion, growth, where everything is growing for you because you're investing in yourself. You went inward to gain what you needed, Seven of Swords, and you were able to move away from this deceptive energy and move on. Eight of Cups. You abandoned that situation because that situation was not serving your highest good. So you had to let it go and let it be, because they wanted you in this Four of Swords energy where you would not be able to recover. But you did. See, you recovered and you healed. You've been through that healing. You've been through that stillness, and now you're shining bright. And success is on the horizon for you. But you had to set boundaries. You had to set those boundaries and maintain those boundaries at all costs. See, they want to come back in to offer you something. I don't know what they got, but you already know the truth. They see that you're in this Queen of Cups energy, very abundant, and they see that you're celebrating. So them and their family, they're watching you on the sideline because they see that you're celebrating yourself or your success. Maybe you're a teacher, you're a Hierophant. Maybe they want to come back in and marry you so they can take your resources. They can hold on to whatever you got, so they can restrict you and trap you and take everything from you. But because they cannot, they're in this Five of Cups energy. They're feeling lost and they're in regret because they see that you're no longer stuck and you're receiving this Ten of Cups. If you haven't gotten it yet, I saw it's coming in. Where you're gonna have plenty support, you're gonna have plenty love. Everybody is gonna come around and support you, and the wheel is gonna turn in your favor. So whatever they try to block, the first shall be the last and the last shall be the first. You're no more juggling. You're no longer in that Two of Pentacles energy. You're no longer an option or a choice. They're blocked. Because you're in your powerful energy. I'm taking them. King of Cups. So maybe they was planning with someone against you. It could be possible someone you know to do this to you, to harm you, because they see you're strong and they want to knock you off your balance. Six of Swords, but you already moved away and relocated away from this energy and cleanse yourself, and all your wishes are coming true. So whatever you're working on, look at that. Whatever you're working on or building is coming true. Look at them cards. You had to first let the old structure turn down. Crown. They might have was trying to knock your crown, but you already revealed their secrets, what they was trying to do. See, they're trying to create something. Page of Wands. But justice will be served. So whatever they're planning against you, you're gonna receive the win, and this is gonna be their judgment because you wake up to whatever they was trying to do against you. In the nick of time. Seven of Pentacles. So maybe you're delayed, but you're never denied. So whatever you're building, even if it was going slow, it's building and it's growing. So it's going to be solid because it's going to be planted by the roots. So Knight of Pentacles, they want to come back in and work with you so bad, but you already take off and left their ass in the dust. See, you're in your Queen of Pentacles. You're in your bag. Very resourceful, and you're the High Priestess. You're very intuitive. You have inner knowledge, you have clarity, you have wisdom, and you're very aware. You are aware of this devil. You know that he wanted to dominate you, control you, because he's materialistic or she's materialistic. So now they're curious. They want to know what's going on with you because they're jealous of you, because they wanted you in this Five of Pentacles energy where you being worried, lack. But you're not in there. So maybe they were celebrated on your downfall when you was in that energy. And because you're overcoming it and they don't know that you're overcoming it, they're smiling and laughing in the background because they think that you're burdened. They thought that you've hit rock bottom. Because they wanted you stressed out. But no, you're attracting this Ten of Pentacles. You're building something, and whatever you're building is attracting momentum. It's going to accelerate, and it's going to take off, and it's going to build a legacy, and you're going to be able to retire from this. You're going to be able to give away. So you're building financial wealth, and you're building a legacy because you're balancing out things in your life. And whatever you're doing it in moderation. Ace of Cups, you're pouring into yourself. And if you receive a new relationship, it's going to pour into you. See, you poured into yourself by closing out that cycle, ending it, learning the lesson, and stepped in on your new beginning. And with you doing that, whatever you're building by yourself is gaining financially. You're no longer stuck. Two of Swords. Because you have freed yourself from this 501 energy. Chaos, obstacles, challenge, competitive people, people who don't care for you, they don't love you, people who broke your heart, people who wanted you in grief, worry, lack, and stress. And now you're receiving this Ace of Pentacles. So whatever you're working on, it's going to bring in investment. It's going to bring in future promotion. It's going to bring in success. It's going to build a legacy. 201. So whatever they're doing in the background, it's not going to work. It's going to fail because Page of Cups, whoever teamed up against you or volunteered to work against you to block your new love is still coming in. Because no matter what they do, 8 of Wands, things are taking off for you because you're free. Because you set up boundaries spiritually, physically, and mentally, and they're blocked. Open source, like, subscribe.